Hey guys, so this is the before of my sister. Doesn't she look gorge? And this is her brows after. If you want a detailed tutorial on how I do brows, just put that in the comments down below. It's nice to see you guys. It's been a really long time. So first I'm going to blend this orange shade, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. This is from the Juvia's Place palette, but you can really use any orange shade. And make sure you blend out all the edges. And I'm doing that above the crease. Then I add a brown to just add more dimension. And I'm going to put that directly in the crease, more towards the outer corners. And just keep building it up. And just back and forth, back and forth. Then I cut the crease. I just used the matte concealer for that with a flat brush. And then this is a pigment I got from Marshall's for like $3. It's so pretty, but it applies best with your finger. It's so nice. The brand wasn't even on there. I don't even know the brand of it. So I'm going to apply, I actually did put glitter glue on her lids first before I put this this pigment on. Next, I did do liquid liner first, but for some reason I just don't like the finish of liquid liner. So then I put this matte gel liner over top with an angle brush. This is really the brush I use for brows, but I just used it for my liner. And that's her finished eye look, which is really cute. And then I actually mix those two shades together. It did come out a little light, but it's okay. If you ever have a shade that's a little too light, just put it more towards the inner part of the face, because that's where the light naturally hits your face. And we're going to contour like the outer, part of your face later, so you'll be fine. Once I blend it in, it'll look like her color. Blend it with the Beauty Blender. Yes. Just beat the face with the sponge. And I always dampen my sponge a little bit. That's actually the Real Technique sponge. I dampen it with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I never really do it with water. I'll do it with a hydrating facial spray. Next, I'm using this matte concealer. It's one of their new creamy concealers. I don't have the color with me right now, but I'm applying it with a brush. And that's all. I'm applying in all the places that the sun will naturally hit your face. So that's under your eyes, your forehead, the bridge of your nose, your chin, and your cupid's bow. And I'm also cleaning up her eyeshadow with the concealer as well. And then actually I'm using a fluffy blending brush you would use for your eyeshadow to blend out her concealer. I actually got that from another YouTuber, Nicole Guerrero, and it actually blends out really well, and it doesn't pick up the concealer like the sponge would. It keeps it all in place. So I started to do that, and it's really nice. But if I didn't have this, I would have used the sponge. Next, I'm going to use my, I actually used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in a darker shade for her contour. And you always want to kind of like blend back in circular motions. And you're going to do your cheekbones, around your forehead, where there's usually like a natural shadow. And then if you ever have like a, you can get your neck, not your neck, your chin, to make that appear smaller. I always do the nose a little bit, not too much, because I don't like a really extreme nose contour. I think it looks crazy. If you want to make your nose look shorter, you'll put the shade underneath your nose, like where your nostrils are. she look poppin'. And then next you have to set all your creams. You can't just leave it or you'll end up creasy. So I'm using the Laura Mercier powder. And before you put that powder on, you have to make sure all the creases are out under your eyes. So I'm letting her bake for a little bit, not too long. I'm doing under her eyes, her chin, and her forehead. That's where I put the concealer at. And sometimes I'll put it like under the contour, but I didn't today because it was already clean enough. So see, I let it sit for a little bit and then I swept it away. Didn't want it to sit for too long. Wipe it away. Make sure it's well blended. Ooh, she cute. So next I take my Rimmel London bronzer. It's very affordable. I got it from Walmart. And then I took my Morphe brush. That I actually also use that brush to for that powder that I used beforehand. And then I just went around the places that I contoured just to give her a little more of a bronze look. Next I'm applying the lashes. I always use tweezers to apply the lashes. It's just easier. And I'm using a black glue. I don't know the brand, but it is a really good glue. And next I'm using a NYX waterproof liner in her waterline. Look at her face. Next, a Maybelline, I believe it's Maybelline mascara. I love this mascara. And you always want to just cover your lashes. Don't worry so much about putting mascara on the false lashes. And then you're going to smash both your lashes and the false lashes together. And I'm going to spray my all-nighter spray by Urban Decay so her makeup can stay all night. And that spray really does, you know, help to keep it on all night. And then for her favorite part, I'm using MAC Oh Darling highlighter. And she loves, you know, for me to like OD on the highlight. So you'll see me do like multiple applications with this. But you'll apply it to the highest point of your cheeks, the bridge of your nose, your chin if you want. Look, I'm adding more with a whole nother brush. I also did her Cupid's bow under her brow bone. Later I actually do her inner tear ducts as well. Yeah, she loves to glow. She wants to, every time I put highlight on her, she says she wants to look like an alien. She's hilarious. And then when I'm done the face, I always go back to the brows, because sometimes like they wipe away just a tad, so I touch them up, and then I put this Control Freak. I can't even talk. It's a clear brow gel that's called Control Freak, and it's by NYX, and it's very good. I actually need some more. And now I'm going to use a brown NYX pencil for her lips, and I'm going to actually fill her entire lip in with that brown pencil. Is very cute. And then I used that pencil to try to do like an ombre lip, but it didn't work, so I got my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the lip palette, and I got a lighter lipstick, and I only put that in the middle of her lips to form kind of an ombre lip. So it just makes her lips pop more rather than just having like the flat, you know, brown shade. And then I got my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Her lips are so poppin'. And now she's all done, except I kind of forgot the blush. So as she was like filling herself in the ring light, I was adding her blush, which is coming up soon. There it goes. So this is a NYX blush. It's a pink color. It's probably called Dusty Rose, I believe, with just a BH Cosmetics blush brush. Apply that. I kind of put it on the apples, but then I sweep it, the apples of the cheeks, but then I sweep it back. And this is her complete look. She looks so cute. And guys, let me know what you want to see, what videos you would like to see. It's 2019, so you know I want to start posting more. It's a new year. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Love you. Bye.